What's your name?
My name is Me.
How old are you?
12 years old.
How are you today?
I feel a little bit nervous
Why?
because of the test.
Okay. All right. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What are your hobbies?
My hobby is listening to music, play the guitar, and do math homework. I love math.
Good. What hobbies are popular among teenagers in your country?
I think it's drawing, listening to music for girls, and play sports for boys.
Okay. What type of sports?
Maybe basketball or football.
Okay. Let's speak about some Vietnamese food and drink. What is your favorite Vietnamese food?
My favorite Vietnamese food is bánh mì.
Okay. Can you tell me about it? What ingredients do you need and why do you like it?
You need eggs or pork, some vegetable, and sauce. I like it because it's very delicious.
If you were a tour guide, which Vietnamese food would you introduce to foreign visitors?
I think I will introduce động mắm tôm.
Okay. Can you tell me about that?
It's have noodles, tofu, and mắm tôm.
Okay. And why would you choose to introduce this dish?
Because I think it's foreigner will like it.
Okay, good. All right, so we'll move on to part 2. And for this, I'd like you to imagine your friends from England will come to Vietnam next week. And you're going to choose the healthiest dish among these 3 for which you're going to recommend to them. Okay? And I want you to try and say what the ingredients are, how it tastes, the cost, and why you choose this one instead of the others. Okay? So you can have a look at the pictures and tell me which dish you would recommend.
I think the healthiest is this pho.
Okay?
It's have noodles, beef, and soup. I think it tastes very fantastic, very delicious. It's not too expensive, just 30,000 dong to 40,000 dong for a bowl, a normal bowl. I choose this dish because it's healthiest, and this first Vietnamese palate, you can die if you eat too much.
Okay. It's good to know.
Yeah. And this, I think they would like mắm tôm because I don't like mắm tôm too.
Okay. And in terms of health, what makes this healthier than the others?
It have beef, and beef is very healthy.
Are there vegetables and such, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's not too spicy.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on to part 3. And for this, you can talk about your own hobby. So let's say your favorite hobby. And tell me a little bit about maybe the name of it, the time you took it up, the equipment you need for this hobby, the person you share the hobby with, how often you do this hobby, and the reasons you decided to take up this hobby. Okay? So see if you can try and cover each point and just talk a little bit about your hobby.
My hobby is listening to music. I take up it every in my free time. You just need to have a phone to listening to music, and you have to if you like if your family doesn't like loud music. I share a hobby with my best friend because she likes music like me. I do the hobby every day. It's helped me to relax. I really like my hobby.
Okay. And when did you start listening to music?
I started listening to music when I was 5 years old because I listening to children music at that time.
Mm-hmm. And what made you decide to continue it as a hobby? Why did you start it as a hobby?
It feels very interesting, and I really like pop ballad music, and the singer is very handsome too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, good. Anything else?
Maybe nothing.
Okay, we'll stop there. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.